good morning from Albuquerque, New Mexico, where today we're at Cliff's Amusement Park. The amusement park, it's on the smaller side, one we have not been to before, and we're just going to take you on a full park walkthrough. Starting here in the front of the park, we have the sidewinder spinning pendulum flat ride. This is kind of cool because the log flume goes all the way around it.
And you have to kind of walk over part of the flume there.
Yeah. So one thing I really like about Cliffs is the use of space. And they're a small park, but it's kind of like they use every single inch of the park. And that log flume does have, of course, a big drop over here. We're going to see them go down the big drop in just a moment. There it is. Definitely not the wettest log flume you will find. Also, didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I go by the legend. That's my wonderful girlfriend, Molly. And there's a drop tower that's getting ready to go. I think these are the ones that don't really hold you at the top. They just kind of get at the top, and go. So you don't have that anticipation. But then you also never know when you're going to drop because you can't see.
You never know when you're at the top.
I really do like the front of the park here with that the flat ride and the shockingly blue water of the log flume.
That's really dyed, right?
I would think so. Going around there is the New Mexico Rattler, the park's star attraction. We'll talk more about that in just a little bit. There is some Western theming here. I believe this is for the park's railroad, but the railroad's not being used today. Bit of a bummer, no train ride. Again, crazy that they have a train that goes around a lot of the park.
Yeah, they've used every inch of the space. Like
absolutely. There's where the loading area would be for the Rocky Mountain Rapids, which is the park's log flume ride.
I like the sign.
Yeah. Rocky Mountain Rapids at Uncle Cliff's. The park's second largest roller coaster is the Galaxy right here. And that is just your traditional kind of fairground roller coaster, but still fun.
Yeah.
Now we're not going to walk all the way over there, but at the end of this pathway here,
it's a loud roller coaster.
It is a loud roller coaster. At the end of the pathway there is Water Mania, which is a big splash water park kind of area, tipping buckets, smaller kids water slides. But we'll focus on the rides.
Going around and around. Probably that helix is probably like the best part of that.
Yeah. And it's not a very big park, so you can get from one end of Cliffs to the other in probably 3 minutes.
Yes.
This might be like one of the shortest walkthrough videos we've ever done on this channel.
And this is your first time here, right?
Yep. Albuquerque, New Mexico, and anywhere I've lived in my life is not close together at all.
No.
So we're from Orlando, Florida now. Molly and I are on this is the farthest west we're going on, about a 2.5, 3 week road trip. That's the loading section for that terrifying drop tower. On the left over here is a pair of kind of raft water slides.
They definitely seem very European.
Yeah, or they remind me of Fievel's playground that used to be at Universal in Orlando. There's two of them, only one is operating today. And you can see the New Mexico Rattler really goes all over the entire park. That's by far the park's star attraction. If you're a roller coaster person, that's probably the reason why you're coming to this park. And I liked it a lot. I thought it was cool. A couple of rough patches here and there. They do have some areas with some new wood on it, so they've been definitely spending some money to upkeep the Rattler.
So we've been crossing over to the railroad twice now.
Yeah. There's the park's Laren Looper and their downdraft style flat ride. The entry for the New Mexico Rattler is over here on the right, kind of in the center of the park. See the looper going there.
I've never been a huge fan of that.
No. I will say I was pretty scared. We got to the park. We only have about an hour and 15 minutes at this park, and the Rattler was closed when we first came in.
Yeah.
But it did open up about a half an hour into the day. Also, the Laren Looper has these terrifying clown faces on it. And it's very, very kids corner. The back right section of the park is for kids. You've got the, it's totally not Blue from Blue's Clues.
I was gonna say, it definitely looks like Blue to me.
Yep. There's a kid's bumper car over here. Again, when they built the New Mexico Rattler, I'm guessing this section was already here, so they put it all on like a second level.
It's pretty impressive.
It really is. You do have a small spinning roller coaster on the right. Adults can ride. You might spin a lot, you might spin a little. There's a carousel, a little balloon ride, and I believe if the train was running, you would board it in the back over there. Oh, and that cool, like, little kid's drop tower.
Yeah, that's cool.
I like the lighting package.
Yeah, no, definitely. I always like whenever they have a kid's version of a ride.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Oh, we're gonna get the Rattler going down the first drop right here.
How tall is it?
That one, I am not sure.
It was pretty smooth. Like you said, a little rough.
Yeah.
But the first drop was very decent, and you get a good view of the mountains.
Yeah, because over that way is all the big the New Mexico mountains. And again, it's really rides on top of rides on top of rides. Cliffs kind of feels like a Jersey Shore pier park,
A little.
except built in the middle of a New Mexican city.
Yeah.
With the design of all the rides.
No boardwalk area.
Yes. I'm not even going to try and talk. That thing is just too loud.
I do like the sign for the New Mexico Rattler.
Yeah, it fits very well with the
theme?
The theme and the architecture of the city. You can see another dispatch going over there. Alrighty. Got more restaurant stuff. The exit of the New Mexico Rattler here. I will say one thing I loved about the New Mexico Rattler. About halfway through the ride, you go through an underground tunnel and you feel the temperature drop about 20 degrees.
Yes, it is hot here.
Not in that tunnel, though.
Not in that tunnel.
A quick detour because, well, they've got a fabulous looking shooting gallery. Look at this. Skeleton man, crazy man with dynamite, blacksmithing, boots.
Nothing says like the Western like
Boots. All right, there's gonna be 4 flat rides in this corner of the park. The Sea Dragon actually goes very, very high. Behind that's gonna be bumper cars, the Music Express, and then they also have a Falling Star. Falling Star was running a little gentle, but not my favorite one of those, but they're getting harder and harder to find. Over here you can see 2 more flat rides that are interwoven with the New Mexico Rattler. I love the Starflyer because it's perfectly centered in the middle of one of the helixes, and you can see where that tunnel I was talking about. It's over here. The ride will come down this way and then go physically underground there and back up. And that allows the guests to both get to these 2 flat rides and give that roller coaster a really cool moment. Drop tower's going again. And I think that'll pretty much do it for our very brief walkthrough of the Cliffs Amusement Park. Admission here is about $37. Parking is free. If you're a roller coaster fan and you're coming for the Rattler, I don't think you're going to be disappointed. If you are coming for flat rides, I don't think you'll be disappointed. If you're coming for like theming and atmosphere, probably not going to be a park for you.
Yeah. I think it's very impressive of what they fit into this small little area.
Yes, absolutely. Be curious what they do next because, man, they don't have a lot of room.
No.
And they even have their own gift shop. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. We need to make our way towards Roswell, New Mexico for the next stop of our big epic road trip. I want to turn the camera back on real quick to show you sort of how we walked around Cliffs. We started over here in between the pendulum and the log flume. We walked this way past the Western Village over towards the Galaxy. We didn't go all the way to Water Mania, and then we went this way past those wet dry water slides towards the Laren Looper and downdraft into the Kiddie Land, then over up here past the flat rides and back towards the exit.